Hi, welcome to another episode of Voice of the Wolfpack. Today I want to discuss Boba Fett, which is on Disney Plus at the moment, and I think it was on episode 5. Me and my son normally watch this show. My son's around about 13, I'm in my 40s, and I remember obviously the original Star Wars and the prequels. He remembers more of the new Disney. He's not a big fan of the new Disney. He doesn't hate them, but he's a bit more... he prefers the traditional ones when I showed him the old ones. So it's not just a generation thing. He doesn't mind the prequels. I don't mind the prequels either. Prequels weren't too bad. They were not what we expected. However, you can understand if it's a prequel, it's meant to set up the whole system and everything and how it all happened. And I think some of it was like kind of fillers as well, just to kind of make puff it out, like the pod race seemed like a overly long CGI kind of scene. However, it was never done before, so I can understand George Lucas and everyone else thinking, we can make money out of this by making computer games, etc., and toys, blah blah blah. Anyway, back to Boba Fett. So Boba Fett being in Mandalorian, you see him being a badass, and for some reason Disney's just turned him into a total wuss. I don't like the way the character's going. He should have gone in there ruling, killing, what he can do. I understand it's a Disney film, so Disney show, so I understand that Disney's not really going to let him do anything too bad. However, some episodes you do see him kill people, and you see Mandalorian kill people, whether they're robots or humans. It's just that you just don't see the blood. So if they could get away with that, why didn't it just get away with doing that in the show, which is what everybody wanted to see from from Boba Fett. The episode that just showed just recently, which was episode 5, was basically Mandalorian, which is exactly what we wanted from Boba Fett. However, Boba Fett isn't even in the show at all. This just goes to show how good the direction was with the directors and how they sorted it all out. Even though some of it felt like a filler, and it felt like, especially the bit where they doing the pod racer thing that they had. That just seemed like that was just overly stretched and a lot of talking for no reason, just to fill up an hour. But that's fine, I don't mind that, because it was still done in an entertaining way and still kind of made you want to watch it. Whereas Boba Fett is just absolutely boring. My son, like I said, who's 13, doesn't want to watch it as much and doesn't feel the same, what I thought was going to be like some kind of badass kind of bounty hunter that was going to come in there. Anyway, that's my opinion. I'm sure everyone else is thinking the same. What some of the other episodes of Boba Fett, you've got those speed racer things that they had where they were like on like Vespers, and it was so laughable. Me and my son were laughing because it was absolutely terrible. And that's it really. Just wanted to get my opinion across for the show. How are you enjoying it? Are you liking it? Are you not liking it? What do you think? I'm sure we can discuss this even more with other people. It's just that, like I said, I'm on my own at the moment, so I'm just doing little podcasts out there just to get it out there for everyone. If you like what you're hearing and you want to hear more, just subscribe and click on that notification bell. Bye.